Well, folks, this is it. This is my first nuke box assembly. It went okay. It's pine from Super Bee. Drove up to Statesboro to go to a meeting, and they were out there selling, so I bought. And pine, it's no fault of theirs. Pine just likes to warp, so the board that they took the ends out of had a lot of warp on the bottom, and it was a lot like my old days in theater construction. So probably haven't used the right nail or screws. These are drywall screws. They use on other parts some galvanized or zinc plated kind of outdoorsy deck screws, but this being my first, and this is what I had on hand, I went the old theater carpentry route and used drywall screws and wood glue, so hopefully this stays together. It's relatively square otherwise with the finger joint. I think that's called the finger joints. The box went together rather well. I only had to knock off a few rough edges with a plane along the top corner and take a sander to it, and that was part of the finishing at the top of the box at that point, right in the corners after assembly. It went together pretty well. The Kelly frames fit in it. I already put them away again, but keep them clean. And next step is the paint coat after some sanding. I got my electric sander all ready to go, and I just wanted to take a picture, and it went together. And now there's I guess the other part to show you is the migratory top and the screen bottom. And they were nice enough. I was so happy of them. They actually rabbited a groove into the side so you can close it off. So I think for swarm catching, they say to have a solid bottom board. I'm going to go find some my stock of cardboard or something. I think that'll probably work pretty well, and I can easily cut that to fit that groove on the bottom of the bottom board. But that's it. It'll look better with paint. It looks great right now. I got some exterior white that the lady assured me was going to be pure white. So there you have it, from my house to yours, my start of my new nuke box instead of the cardboard box out front. Okay, and I really don't think there are bees here anymore. I'm in a bee desert because I've left out a bit of honey here for a couple days, and I'm amazed it hasn't completely dried out, but all I had was some ants in it earlier. So I've seen other videos where people put out their bee equipment with honey on it, and creatures come running, and the bees come flying and clean it all out. So I really don't think there is anything. I guess there's I've got a little visitor over there, but I think this illustrates that I'm not going to really get any bees in my box. Here's the box in place. It's not exactly level. I have to work on that, but it painted up nice. I've got, if I swing around here, I've got the entrance pointed at a bush, and that's treated with mineral oil. I wanted to have something that would be natural all on the inside. Maybe I should open the lid and show you. I don't know, I guess I knew you all didn't want to see another YouTube user paints beehive box, but I've got it set up with the plastic frames and the spent lure that hasn't attracted anything to the paper box that I had, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. The rest of this is inside is unfinished. Probably can't tell. I've got plastic frames in it. Maybe you can tell from that when I get out of the way of the sun. It's so hot. And maybe we'll try the wooden frames in it later. And it's a migratory box. I'm not happy with the paint I selected, but that can always be fixed. The lid doesn't fit very well, but for a $46 box, I still need to find a tray to put in it, some corrugated plastic tray, and a corrugated plastic inner liner, like I've seen on some of my mentoring YouTube videos. But that is the box. And pine, not sold on pine. It certainly likes to warp a lot.